Which one of these should you get? Easy. Get the Kobalt. Video's over. You're still here. You're a glutton. I would say get the Kobalt, even if you're not in that ecosystem, which to me is immaterial. But, you know, if you want to try the Ryobi one, maybe you'll have better luck than I did. We'll go over some features here of them both. The first thing you're going to notice is that this one has a 2.5 foot length on it, and this one has up to almost 4 feet in length, because this is on a pole that is extendable. Why Ryobi didn't do that with theirs, I have no idea. I think they missed the mark on that. What's also cool about the Kobalt one is that the lopper itself actually comes off the end. You can throw a battery on there, and you can just use it as the hand lopper. Kind of like, I know Sunjo has one of those. I have one of them. Those work great for, you know, just cutting bushes and stuff, so you don't have to, you know, haul these big things around. I don't know. Who am I? The capacity is the same, 1.25 inch. One thing that's odd on here, and I don't know what the difference is, nor did I test it. 100 cuts per charge on a 2-amp battery, 1,500 cuts per charge, asterisk, but that is also on a 2-amp battery. Right here. So I don't know how you can get so many more cuts out of here, like literally 15 times the amount of cuts. But that's what they say. The other thing is, this is the second one of these I've had. The first one worked fine for about a year. And I don't know, I might have had 100 cuts on it total. And then, although it was still working, it just had no power in it all of a sudden. I don't know what happened to it. So this one, the Kobalt, I just got, and I'll show you, they operate a little different in terms of, this is much faster to open and close the jaws than this one. Now here you can clearly see the length difference. Make it a little better. And I mean, I don't know why Kobalt stopped at 44 inches. I don't know why it's not extendable up to like 9 feet the way their pole saws are. Well, I don't know. But anyway, there you can see it, and you can adjust this part back down in here like you would a telescoping paintbrush or something like that for rollers. But I got a 4-amp battery on both of them. Not that it really matters, but... Oh, so when you first hit the trigger on the Kobalt, it turns this head unit on up here. That was the beep you heard. Okay, you see how fast that works? Quite a difference in the speed of the operation. And you may think, well, the Ryobi's got some more gear reduction behind it. It takes longer, it's more powerful, but that is not the case at all. I've cut some big stuff with this Kobalt already, and I've had, well, this is the new one of the Ryobi. The old one that stopped, I've had the jaws, I'm sure, at the max of 1.25 inches, and when it worked, it was fine. I don't know what happened to it, but I think Kobalt's the way to go for less money, because the Ryobi, if you don't catch this stuff on sale, this is going to set you back $150 at Home Depot. If you get it from DTO, maybe, I don't know, maybe 100 and some change. This is $129, not on sale. And I also think it's fairly new, because it's not something I've really seen before. And you get the 5-year warranty with this, whereas Ryobi only has the 3. So, and that beep was this thing shutting itself off up here. I don't know if I can one-hand this or not, but it comes off just like their batteries do, like so. And you can slap a a battery right on the end of it. And now you have a hand pruner. And I think that's pretty slick. Oh. Got to read the instructions. Press 2 seconds. Pretty cool. So anyway, basic rundown. If you're into both of these ecosystems, definitely just bypass the Ryobi, get the Kobalt. If you're not in either one of them, Kobalt, I have probably more Kobalt stuff than anything else, but I'm pretty agnostic when it comes to tool flavors. I've got a little bit of them all, so I don't really care about any of that stuff. But if you do, just understand with that, you're paying a lot of money for something that seems like very old technology and is limited in length. Good luck with whatever you choose.